Hello, Scorpio. Welcome into Dawn Williams Tarot. This message is for sun, moon, or rising placements in the sign of Scorpio. So if you have those placements, this message may be for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, not a one-on-one reading. So therefore, not all messages may resonate. Keep what does and leave what doesn't. I do have a message that was shared with me for Scorpio. Let me get that for you. So this is a note from your spirit guides. Dear Scorpio, a breakthrough is coming. All that you have been moving through has been preparing you for the brilliance that is coming. You're in the tunnel of the birth canal now. Things may feel dark and squishy and clingy and cringy, but you're being ushered into a new life. Yet again, you've done this many times before. The trail makers for transformation are all clearly marked. Just stay on the path you've carved out and know you're safe. Just a couple more pushes and you'll break through to the sunlight and head out onto an exciting new trail. So Scorpio, I know you guys are constantly in transformation at all times. This is one of those cycles that you guys are going through, but the beautiful thing is you're cycling up into the light. So I love it. Okay, so if you're brand new to my channel, you might want to consider subscribing. I do live readings here on YouTube. And if you click that notification bell, it will let you know when I am planning to do those. I do try to do at least 2 a week, sometimes 3, depending on timing. I also have right now a offer for the medicine cards. The medicine cards come to us from the indigenous Native American tribes because they believe in the tribe teachings is about the animals' medicine and how it relates to life lessons. And so the energy here is about, this medicine card system helps us to work with these animals, recognize some of our own shortcomings because each of these animals walk along our path with us, regardless of whether we are consciously aware of working with them or not, right? It's kind of like your angels. Your angels work with you as well, but they will only come in and work with you if you ask for them. So this is another layer, another deeper opportunity to get to know some of your weaknesses as well as some of your strengths. And it also helps you with, some of your abilities, your talents, and some of the challenges that you face. And the thing is when you work with these animals, the intention is that you work with them in reverence, because they are here to teach you just as you would call upon any other being to teach you. So if you come with a attitude of reverence and respect, then that reverence and respect will be shared with you. But anyway, right now I have this offer for the 9 totem animals for a full reading. I go into depth as to what each of the animals represent for you, how you can work with them. Right now, my offer is at $33 for the reading, and then that will go up to my normal hourly rate at the end of October. So you might want to book that now. Okay, so we are going to look at your month of October, see what's coming in, what insights and information Spirit wants to share with you. I only have one camera. One of my cameras died. Isn't that always the way? Funny that it didn't happen during Mercury retrograde, but whatever. You start off with the Judgment. We have the Strength card, 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Eight of Swords. I think it was somebody else had that Eight of Swords in that position as well. Who was it? Virgo. It was Virgo. Okay. So let's look around. We don't have the Death. We do have Judgment. You're showing it large in the very center of your reading. So this is saying this is going to be a very strong and powerful reading for you. So pay attention. Just kidding. Okay, so what else do we got in here? So you're water. So we do have the Two of Cups. And we have the Queen of Cups. And that's all we got for water. But you show up as Judgment. So you are showing up very strong. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm doing this Celtic cross for you. As I do this very center, which is very core to you, after I do this portion of your reading, I'm going to pull two cards from the Akashic Records deck before I go up your ladder. After I've gone up your ladder, then I'm going to pull two cards from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. And I feel that these two actually really do finalize the reading quite nice. This is the last reading of this round. And this really does seem to sum up. So it just seems perfect. So we start off with you showing up is the Judgment card. This does represent your energy. This is about your purpose. The Judgment is also that card of big awakenings. Pay attention. Something big is coming towards you. And as we look at your cards, we see that we have three major arcana in your reading. The two center ones are your strengths, right? This is the energy that is really surrounding you at this time. The Judgment card is also that card of something big is coming. So just brace yourself. Also recognize, Scorpio, that you really need to be able to flow this month. You really need to be flexible, bendable, allowing the changes to come in, not be too fixed on ideas as to how things are going to work, and just really trust, right? Because this Judgment card is really talking about aligning your heart with your motives, but it's also allowing you to trust in the universe, that the universe is going to bring what you need. Now, the center card that is helping or hindering you is if it's in the upright position, which it is, it's talking about your inner strength, all the things that you've gone through in your life to bring you to this point. As you can see, she has her hands in the lion's mouth. The lion has submitted to her. Now, she would never, ever put her hands in that lion's mouth if she knew the lion was going to bite her. And this lion would never allow her to put her hands in his mouth if he didn't trust her. So it's one of those beautiful relationships that has been built over time. And this is also that card of using your inner strength as your leadership tool. And what I mean by that is be the gentle leader that you are, lead by example. Don't lead by your words, lead by your actions. And I feel as though many people around you look at you and think that you are strong, that you have good fortitude, that you are honest with integrity, and all of those good things because you come from this place of strength. I love this for you. The next card coming in for you is your thoughts. Now, some of you might be tapping into this idea of a potential soulmate coming in. So love can be coming in for some of you. If you are already in a committed relationship, this is talking about strengthening that relationship in some way, especially since these are your thoughts and you really are looking towards expressing your heart in a better, more expansive way. This is basically saying two people are coming together with full cups. They're ready. They're both ready for this commitment, ready for this interaction. Now, it can also represent new friendships coming in. And it also can represent you just really owning and connecting and bringing down your oversoul, your higher self, and really working with that energy in your Christ consciousness, heart open expression of yourself. I really love this card for you. So you will have some decisions to make here because twos are always about choices and decisions. Of course, it has to do with your heart, your relationships, and it can just be, say, take better good care of yourself as well. You know, for those of you who don't really want to express in that way. Now, what is in your base here is your foundation is this Three of Wands. The Three of Wands for me is my card of looking towards the future. This guy is ready. He's creative. He's passionate. He's looking at all of his opportunities. What is out there in the universe that I'm ready to experience? He does have those three ships coming in that could be bringing him information, could be bringing him motivation to hop on one of those ships and go out, right, and explore the world. At the same time, threes are all about being creative. So this can say you might be feeling very creative or very inspirational in any direction that you decide to go. This could even be talking about new projects or maybe you're wanting to become an entrepreneur and start a new business, and you're looking at all your options, right? You're looking towards that future. As you can see, it is a gold card. Of all your cards, you have one, two, three, four gold cards that are really just emphasizing that spirit is on your side. Spirit has got your back, pushing you kind of forward, right? Keep going, Scorpio. Keep going. You're going to get there. I love it. Your immediate past is the Queen of Swords. Now, this does remind me of the people that I know that are Scorpio. They're very intellectual. They can see things from, you know, truth and integrity, and that's how she sees things. She sees things very clearly. And even though there are clouds, those clouds have been pushed away, and she has got clear vision. She's got insight. She also has quite a bit of inspiration here as well. She will speak with very clear, precise information for you. She will expect the same in return. She likes to understand how you come up with your solutions to things, why you think the way you do. These swords people ask a lot of questions because they really want to have a deeper understanding of the way that your mind works. And she is no exception to that. So I feel as though many of you are just looking at things from this truth and integrity point of view. You're very comfortable here on your throne. I do feel as though she is coming from that place of clarity. And as you're moving forward, your near future is this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles for me is this is kind of like my guy who has worked very hard, very definitely a person who knows how to create beautiful physical security for themselves. This is my experienced I don't know. He just comes across as very warm, very caring, very charismatic. But at the same time, he can be a bit of a, he's a Taurus, right? A Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is an earth sign right here. I do believe the king does represent Taurus, though. Hang on a second. I need to drink water. Perfect. And this king is either going to be a mentor for you, or this is somebody that you already know that is going to be helping you in some way. This person can give you great advice. This person can be a professional person. So maybe it's a situation, could be somebody that you are going to be working with in a career, in a job. This person can be your dad. This person can be any male person that you know. But at the same time, I feel as though there is this warmth there. So I feel as though this person is going to be very helpful to you during this part of your journey. Now, the thing about this king is he does have grapes on his cloak, and grapes in the tarot are meant to be very difficult to grow. But he has that secret, right? And I do see the Taurus here on the edges of his throne here. So this is all about he's a very nurturing type of an individual, very warm, very caring, nurturing, very solid, has money, knows how to, he knows how to invest his money. He has a beautiful home, very warm, comfortable type of an individual. So now I'm going to pull from the Akashic Records because I want more information about this center portion of your reading. Dependence. There's something or someone you are clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own. Now, look how beautiful. This is all deer energy, right? Now, the thing about deer energy is that they are in part of my medicine totems. And the deer energy represents gentleness. It also represents loving, innocence, very playful, trustworthy. But deers need good boundaries, right? So that's kind of the energy that's coming in for you. And the other thing too is it could be that it's either a situation where you are depending on someone or someone is depending on you, right? So that could be a dependent as well. And maybe that's only a temporary thing. Okay, your next card comes in, release judgment. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. And I love that because you got the judgment as your first card, which does represent you. And knowing this, the Scorpios that I know, they can be a little judgmental. I mean, we can all be judgmental. But the thing is with the Scorpios is once they get to a certain point, they can't let that energy go. They can't seem to release it. It's kind of like they'll put their hand up and it's like, I just don't have any more patience for you. So Spirit is saying, release that judgment. Really, it's only hurting you. But if you're walking away from situations because they no longer serve you, and there is no honor from that other person, recognizing that they are hurting you or limiting you in some way, then you do what's best for you. But overall, I kind of really like this energy here. I don't feel like there's anything troubling that is going to be, uh, you know, a bad situation for you this month. I feel like you're going to be making some great progress. And now let's go up your ladder. So your distant future is the Queen of Cups, and you know about this cup energy. She's all focused on, her emotions, her relationships, and that's where she gets her greatest pleasure is from feeling good about everything. Now, as you look at her cup compared to all the other cups that you ever see in tarot, her cup is quite ornate, right? That's because her focus is completely on that cup. She does have one foot in the water and she does have one foot on land, but she's comfortable in both areas. It doesn't matter how choppy the waters are. She is our emotionally stable queen. I really feel as though Scorpio can tap into this energy and utilize it for your highest and best outcome. She, again, is about relationships and she is about her emotions. So I feel as though some of you are going to really be stepping into your sovereignty and allowing your expression from your heart. Your closest relationships looks like you are having teamwork in your closest relationships, because threes in this specific card, Three of Pentacles, does represent teamwork and working together on projects, or goals, anything that you're trying to create for yourself, working with others, right? Now, the threes does represent creativity, and it also represents either your physical security, your career, your home, your possessions, or your health. So with your closest relationships, it can be a situation where this teamwork is coming in because you're helping someone who maybe you're helping your mom or dad, with health situations. You could be a caretaker, something along those lines, or it's a situation where you're all working together for the betterment of your family situation, right? I love this card for you because I feel as though there is a good understanding between all parties involved as to the direction you're going, what it is that you want to create, and that you're working together in synergy. Your next card coming in is your future feelings. And your future feelings is the Justice card. Again, more truth and integrity. This is really asking for you to really balance out your karmic justice, right? The Justice card is truth and being on the right path. This is cause and effect. This is about your personal integrity coming from that place in all areas of your life. Again, we have the sword, which is straight up and down, always representing that truth and integrity information. If you have any type of legalities going on at this time, I do feel as though it is going to resolve in your favor. Just as long as you do the work, right? Don't take it lightly. Make sure that if you have to go to court and you present yourself in front of a judge, make sure that you dress appropriately, make sure that you dress nicely, that you're clean, you're decent, all of those things, because it really does matter. Especially with the judges these days who only see people walking in, in their shorts and their thongs and their tank tops and their, stuff. So if you're trying to do something that is very impactful, you want to put your best foot forward, right? And let's see, what else is this card about? Legal process, yeah. Wanting things to be fair, yeah. What else? That's about it. Okay, thank you. Your last card, your final outcome is this eight. Eight of Swords is self-imposed, and this is your thoughts. You're allowing your thoughts to take control. Now, of all the stuff in here, this is the one you most definitely can change yourself, can make changes to. She is standing here among these swords, which is the way she's thinking about things. She's feeling kind of balled up, so she feels as though she's stuck in a situation. So some of you may be feeling that way, that you're stuck. You don't know how to express your thoughts, or you're having a difficult time saying something to someone. Again, all self-imposed. The best course of action, of course, would be to release yourself from that, because this is an obstacle for you to overcome. And last of all, with this eight, is it's really saying that you just need to keep moving, keep going. This is about advancing and moving forward. And the last part of this is about the thoughts, or the expression that is with these swords, is that, are they directed outward towards other people, or are these inwardly directed towards you? And you feel stuck. Now, of course, it's a minor arcana. You're not going to be stuck for very long. So the basic thing is, flip the way you're thinking about things. If you're allowing those negative thoughts to control, you won't be able to make progress. But as soon as you say, I can do this, I've got this, then all things will open up and you will be perfectly fine. Okay. So now let's pull your last two cards here, Scorpio. If you've made it this far, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron, and I are here to help you stay grounded. regain your focus. I feel like this is just confirming this exact same message. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. And then your last card is you are protected. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. I love it. And you have Archangel Michael back there. And he's using all of his angel goodies to protect you. Absolutely love it. Okay, Scorpio, so that's what I've got for you for this month. It looks really good. I think you're going to have a really positive month. It feels as though energy is going to flow really kind of quickly for you. There's a lot of mental stuff here as well as emotional stuff coming in. The beautiful thing, though, is you are in the very center of your reading. You are definitely coming in as a very strong individual at this time. It feels like nothing is going to be able to hold you back. The only guidance, of course, is to release any judgment you have. And then also with that dependence card, I really feel as though it's because other people are depending on you, not so much that you're depending on others. But, that swings both ways. So however it resonates with you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience while I was trying to figure out my whole camera situation. And until next time, take very good care of you and enjoy your October. Cheers.